If you don't understand what this means in the context of One Piece, let's break it down for a little minute because we spent the whole 2 hour session last year breaking down the entirety of One Piece up to Wano. And if you want to go listen to that episode, go ahead, man. Like it's a fun time. But we're here. We have Kaido knocking out Luffy. Like he gets a whole title card and everything, and it shows like he actually wanted to fight. And it just seems like Luffy is first of all, Luffy is actually dead. Like this nigga is not moving. He let out all his breath. He's unconscious, like black eyes, and where usually somebody is unconscious, they're just wide eyed. Nah, this nigga is like a corpse on the ground. So we get that, and then we go into the the whole thing with Kaido breaking down into the just like talking greasy to everybody else on the whole island while it's still floating on fire. Like, yeah, y'all captain dead. I took him out. Where the little boy at? Bring him out here. Like, we got to stop this whole thing. Y'all about to be slaves for the rest of y'all
Hey,
lives.
low key, I respect how Kaido's a man of honor though. He was like, "This war ain't over until this nigga surrenders."
Yes,
Like that's some
exactly.
honor. That's some honorable shit. I gotta give Kaido that. That's some honorable shit. He's like, listen, we gonna keep fighting until this nigga say he quit. So like, y'all want to continue to die? That's fine by me. But there's only one way this really ends. Somebody got to
Yeah.
wave the white flag.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. And then we get into everybody's just like, nah, that's Cap. Luffy's not dead. You know, Nami going crazy. Marco shows up, blocks attack from Kaido, but you know, it's just going crazy all on this floating island that Kaido is just like he's really about to win. But then we just end the chapter with the giant elephant Zunisha, who is friends with Joy Boy. Joy Boy was first mentioned way back in Fishman Island. We got that arc started around, I want to say 2011, 2012, somewhere around that era. And there's a whole thing with him, like with the Noah's Ark thing, and like he banished his friend the elephant to like walk around the earth for 800 years. Like he's a legend that like had this whole thing going on. It's like a whole conspiracy. It's part of One Piece. But we get to the end of this chapter, and then we have this elephant who's talking to Momo. He's like, "Yo, I hear the drums of liberation. I haven't heard this sound in 800 years." And then you get the last page. It's just like panning to Luffy, and then you hear him say, "He's returned. Joy Boy is here." And then Luffy, for some strange reason, has like his hair dripping, like it looks like some slime, and he's about to like resurrect as he's grinning with smoke coming out his mouth. You know it. And then Oda goes on break. Oda goes on break, dog. For 2 weeks, we have to figure out something that we've been waiting for the last 10 years, and then he gets us with this whole thing about, yo, what if his fruit actually isn't rubber? Like, what is his devil fruit actually about? Because Shanks stole his fruit from the world government. Like, people are on his head now because Shanks went to the world government and said, "Hey, I'd like to talk to you about a certain man." Like snitching on supposedly Luffy now. And now this whole thing about is Shanks really an op? Like, what is up with Luffy's fruit? Like, if it's not rubber, what is it? You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta sit here for 2 whole weeks. I don't know what show, I don't know what series, other than One Piece, has had the ability to make niggas have conspiracy theories for over 20 years about what the fuck is gonna happen next, dog. And like pissed at the writer for not bringing out some more shit, dog. Otis the GOAT, top one. I'm sorry.
He
It's
is the
Monkey D
GOAT.
season.
What is indeed the GOAT.